Sammi Haney, welcome inside the Crazy Ant Farm. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, we're doing great. We are so excited to finally talk to you. As you know, we've talked to several of your castmates. Praise and kind words for you. They absolutely adore you, as do we. So we are super excited to finally have you on the show.
Yeah, I'm super excited to be here too. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. So how we like to get started and everything is kind of like do a little introduction for all of our fans and listeners who might not be familiar with you. How did you kind of get started in acting? Did you always know this is what I want to do, or did you kind of like fall into it? Or talk about that a little bit. How'd you get started?
Well, my mom was on Facebook. It was Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was on Facebook and she saw a casting call for a little girl in a wheelchair that sounded just like how I was. So we did the audition in my sister's room in front of the closet because the closet looks nice. and we sent it in and they liked it a lot. So they sent us another one and we did it. And we were in the middle of going to a family trip to see other family. And then right as we got there, or like when we were in the car, they called us and said that I got the part. So we drove back and went there and did it.
That's so exciting. That's so exciting. I'm sure you might see our little puppy hop up every once in a while. He likes to be a part of the interviews.
Oh, yes. His name is Peanut.
Hello, Peanut.
Oh, he says hi. He says hi.
Well, that's exciting. So like what was it? Were you just like so excited when you got the call and found out that you got the part?
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Well, that's really cool. So did you want to act before that, or you just kind of like that was your very first time trying to get into it, or like when you saw that, or what?
That was my very first time trying to get into it.
Oh, right. So you look at you nailing your very first audition. Well, I mean, clear because of all the talent. I mean, you're clearly talented.
Yes.
So.
I mean, every scene that you're in Raising Dion, you steal the scene. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. We love your comedic relief that when sometimes the show can be a little serious, you lighten it up a little bit and you make people laugh. So we really enjoy that part of watching Raising Dion. We actually just went back and watched the first season again because of how amazing your acting was. So we just absolutely love it. But something, of course.
My favorite, you know what my favorite thing is Esperanza is never afraid to tell it like it is.
That's true.
She'll tell anybody like this is how it is, and you're gonna listen to me. I love that about it.
Yeah, we're super excited to have you on because we want to talk to you a little bit about Raising Dion because it seems like the whole cast is kind of like a family dynamic. You and Josiah just really enjoy spending time together and just having fun, and that's what it's all about, right?
It is, yeah. Okay, so I have some stories.
Oh, yes, please.
We love stories.
So, one time while we were on break, I haven't had any scenes in the Biona Lab science set. Me and all the other kids and the parents, of course, snuck into the Biona set and looked at everything and played with all the stuff that was there. But it was because it's like a set, so.
Well, that's exciting, right? So, and you guys, let's talk about because I mean, you guys are fantastic on the show together and everything, but y'all are like awesome away from the show too. It's clear that you all get along very well, right? You guys, we just love all the videos that you guys make together, like away from the show. I mean, talk about that a little bit. Do you guys do a lot of that, and do you guys talk a lot away from the show? Because it seems like you do.
Well, when possible. We do some streaming together just recently.
Yeah.
We streamed testing some candy that we got from Logan.
Okay.
That was really fun.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome that y'all stay connected because, like we said, you guys just seem like a really tight-knit group and really close. So we love to hear that, and all the listeners love to hear that too because I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this, but when I'm watching a show, I kind of hope that two actors have the same relationship in real life that they do on camera and during their like performances. So it's awesome to see that you guys are actually really friends.
Oh, yeah, awesome.
Well, I want to ask you about Miss Carol because she just raves about you and thinks you are just like the most special person. And talk about her for a little bit. What's it like working for her? And does how much did you input did you have for Esperanza? Does she talk to you a lot about like this is kind of what we're thinking, and then you kind of say what you're kind of thinking, and you guys work together on that, or what?
Well, my dad talks to her, and then I approve and like what stuff, what when you're like working stuff out or whatever. With safety.
The only thing I was involved in was just the safety aspects of it.
There you
just
go.
making sure, like, if she has to go over gravel really fast or something, like, oh, that's not really, we don't really want to do that.
Right.
Or
they were really like helping and like. They put a ramp on my trailer. They were really helping with all the safety stuff and stuff.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. Well, that makes
really
sense.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, if you know, because I know you've listened to our interviews with Carol, she said the second that she saw you, she knew you were it. Like, I mean, she pretty much knew right away you were getting the role. Yeah. She was convinced from the second she saw you. So, I mean, we are not surprised that you got the call right away because she knew. She just loves you.
Whoa. What?
Yes, of course. I mean, how can they not? How can they not? Are you excited about season 2 coming out? Because the popularity of season 1 was like off the charts. So you excited about season 2?
I am extremely. And here's what I can say minimal.
Yes.
Here's what I can say about you.
Okay.
So Dion has to save the city of Atlanta.
Oh.
And he gains some very new, cool superpowers. And he grows as a person as well as a superhero. And so does his mom as a mother and a person. And she has to adjust to Dion's growth as well. And you also get to see a superhero kid fight against a supervillain kid.
Oh.
So that's super awesome.
Yeah.
And then my character, Esperanza, has a story arc all the way to the last episode.
Nice.
Oh, that's very exciting.
I would bet you're more heavily involved with helping Dion this time around, right? Because like I said, you always tell him like it is. So when he kind of gets himself in trouble, I'm betting you're the one who kind of like gives him some reason, right?
I can't say anything.
I love it. I love it. That's so great. But, I mean, as you know, and as everyone in the world knows, we have been affected by a social pandemic. So we want to know, what was shooting like while you were in the middle of COVID? Did you feel safe on set?
Yes, everyone was required to wear masks. And everyone had their own, like, tiny tent that they would stay in when there was a break.
Well,
and we didn't get too close to each other.
Yeah.
Unless it was like during filming. So it was pretty safe, yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad you guys felt comfortable because that's what it's all about, to make sure, to put out good content because, we've been saying it the whole interview that we love Raising Dion, but to make sure you guys feel comfortable as well because that's the most important part of it. But, I mean, for a little bit, for about 3 or 4 months, like nothing was happening. So what were you doing during your time of quarantine and COVID?
Well, we got a new pet tortoise.
Oh,
his name is Rolando.
Great
and
name.
He really loves eating, especially when we give him lettuce. And when we give him baths, we like to scrub his shell.
Oh.
Did you know they can actually feel the shell?
Oh, I had no idea.
Did not know that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Exactly. You learn something new every day.
Yeah, that's okay. So he likes to eat. What types of things does he eat? Because we also hear that you like to do some gardening. Do you grow some food for him in the garden or what?
Well, in our garden, we grow cucumbers, bell peppers, lettuce, tomatoes, which you can't have, but I'm just listing of the things we grow.
Right.
Tomatoes, all that other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So does he like the lettuce?
And, Mom, do we use the lettuce from our garden or the lettuce from HEB?
We use both. It depends on if we have any lettuce in our garden to use.
There you go. That's awesome, though. That's awesome because I personally had a turtle growing up, and I absolutely loved it. I mean, we kind of let him get out every once in a while and like wander around the living room. It was really fun to let him just.
We do that too.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Rolando is a super explorer,
Uh-huh.
but for some reason, I like have to like scoot by him while
Yeah.
he's walking
Uh-huh.
because he tries to eat stuff off the floor.
Oh my
And
goodness.
eat socks and stuff. So I have to make sure he doesn't eat the bad stuff, and just like make sure he doesn't do that.
Right. That's
So,
awesome,
yeah.
though. That's awesome. I don't know about you, but mine used to get stuck on a lot of things. Does yours get stuck?
Not really.
That's good.
We make sure that he doesn't go into like I make sure that he doesn't go into like under the couch or behind anything where we couldn't get him or he would get stuck or in like tight spaces and stuff. So I make sure he's really safe while he's exploring the house.
Well, that's good. You sound like you're an awesome mom. So that is, which of course you are. Of course you are. So we have to ask though now because everybody's excited about Raising Dion and everything. But now that you're this like star and you're like you're nailing auditions and you're acting and you're into the game now, are you working on anything else? What else can we expect to see you in?
Well, I'm working on an unannounced Disney show.
Oh,
I'm about through the episodes.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome. Disney, like everybody loves Disney, so that's got to be pretty exciting.
I also might be getting the part of a zombie movie that's by a Netflix writer.
Oh. Do you like zombies? Do you like zombie stuff?
I'm not scared of them. I'm pretty all right.
There you go. There you go. I absolutely love it. Oh, goodness. Of course. Of course. Have you seen the new Encanto movie yet?
Yes. We all watched it in our living room.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Did you like it?
Yes.
All right. Which power would you have out of all of the cousins, out of all the siblings? Which powers would you have? Right?
I think I would have the power of the little boy who can speak to animals.
Ooh,
yes,
yeah.
Me too. That was the one I was thinking as well. Because I think if I could hear everybody at like every single second, I might go a little crazy. Like I don't want to be in everybody's conversation.
Yeah, also that, because our cats are very drama-y.
Yeah.
So it would definitely help to be able to know what they were thinking, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, so you saw Encanto and everything. Now, I'm not even going to ask because I'm pretty sure we could figure out what your favorite show on Netflix is. But now that you're going to be in Disney too, what do you have a favorite Disney show or a favorite Disney movie?
Right.
I think that my favorite Disney show might be the Moana movie. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one. So I like that. That was an unexpected answer.
I did too.
That's a good one.
I mean, we love Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who plays the main character in that, and we also love Lin-Manuel Miranda, who wrote the music for it. So I mean, it's another great one that Disney and Pixar put together. We're super excited about that one. But something else that we really wanted to talk to you about is that you have your own merchandise line, and it's a whole bunch of creative designs. So let's talk about that a little bit. What do you think? Where do you come up with the designs? And I know your dad helps you out a lot with that.
Well, my dad thinks up the designs and the color scheme, and I approve of it. Or like, if the color scheme like is little strange looking, then I just like help him pick like lighter or darker color of that. Or I never picked a different color because he's a pretty good color scheme.
Oh, well, there you go.
What do you think is your favorite design that's on your website?
Probably the Loch Ness Monster one.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that one. That one's really good. I think I really like the one where you're a Simpsons character. I think that one looks awesome.
Yeah, that one's really good too.
Oh my goodness. But it's so much cool stuff, of course. And that's disabilityshirts.com. We want to make sure everybody knows that and can go there. And we're super excited about that. So how fun was your contest and what could people win when you were doing the contest?
Well, they could win a pack of 4 one-of-a-kind bobbleheads from Raising Dion Season 2.
Oh, wow.
Of all us kids, including the villain.
Oh.
And yeah, I can't wait. It looks pretty cool.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Are you going to be doing more contests like that in the future?
Probably.
Mm-hmm. That's
yeah,
awesome.
probably.
Okay, so how cool is it to have your own bobblehead? That's got to be epic.
It looks amazing.
Yeah?
And I really love it because they designed it super good. The wheelchair looks like my wheelchair.
Oh,
Like
awesome.
for real.
Awesome. Yeah,
And,
that's cool.
they did a really good job at making it.
Awesome.
It's awesome.
Did you have to send them like pictures and everything, or did they do scans of you guys, or how did they do that?
Well, we took pictures from the TV show. I think, yeah, and sent them to them so that they could like make the sculpture look like the picture.
Awesome. Well, I bet on all the winners absolutely love having them, because who wouldn't? I mean, I want some.
Exactly. Well, listen, Sammi, this has been an absolute amazing interview. Thank you so much for taking a little time out of your night and talking to us. We absolutely appreciate it. Like we said, we love Raising Dion, and season 2 is coming February 1st, right?
That's right.
Oh, so we're super excited about that, and everybody go watch it. And again, thank you so much. You're absolutely amazing.
Thank you for having us on the show.
Of course, and thank you for being such a big fan of the show. We absolutely love talking to you on social media and all the interaction, and you've just been wonderful. You and all the castmates from Raising Dion, you guys are just amazing. And open invite. Anytime that you want to come back and talk or chat and anything you got, we'd love to have you back on with the Disney show and the zombie movie and stuff. That'd be fun.
All right. That sounds fun.
Awesome.
Well, fantastic. We hope you have a good...
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Hold up. I have a special announcement that I'm going to make before we leave.
Okay.
So, at the end of the last episode, like, you have to watch it all the way through the credits. There will be a post-credit scene that has a little insight of what season 3 could look like if we have season 3. Because, like, a bunch of people have to watch it in the first 30 days for there to be season 3.
Well, I think you guys are going to be okay, because I think a whole lot of people are going to watch it.
Yeah.
Just based on the reaction we've seen on social media, a whole lot of people have been waiting for it, so I think you guys are going to be good. And thank you for sharing that with us, because, post-credit scenes are the big thing now, so we can't wait to watch a post-credit scene and see what's going on.
Yeah. I usually don't expect a post-credit scene on a Netflix TV show.
Right.
But there is one, and it's super awesome.
Awesome.
Fantastic. Again, thank you so much for taking some time out, and we'll be talking to you soon.
All right. Bye.
Bye. All right, man. That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Goodness, she is so... I'll tell you what, Esperanza is all Sammi.
Oh, yeah.
And vice versa. I think you could just see that shine through.
For sure.
She was just amazing. It's so fun.
Exactly. Not a lot of direction needed, man. That's who she is. That's so cool.
And she's a little entrepreneur.
She
got
is.
the little T-shirt thing going. She's behind the bobblehead, and a turtle owner. How cool is that?
It's so cool, man. So cool. And like we were talking about, her merchandise website is disabilityshirts.com.
Yep.
Be sure to go over there and pick up some stuff, because there's a lot of different awesome designs just about loving yourself and accepting everyone, no matter race, gender, sexual orientation, disability, anything like that. It has something for everyone. So be sure to check out that website. And thank you again, Miss Sammi Haney, for coming on the show.